Hey guys, Thunder E here, back again in the Lexus GX 550. Now, I love this car. This is a new car for us. I enjoy it, but there's some things that it's lacking, especially with the cameras. Now, it's got cameras on the car, but they are supremely limited. And I saw my buddy Siobhan out there in Canada. He got a dash cam in his car, and I was like, do I need that? It's a new car.
Ready to say hi to the camera.
That's the dash cam right there anyway. But one of the things that I found interesting is the fact that my car has cameras that give me terrible views. So for instance, if I want to see the car while, parked, my view is just basically of the front camera. I can't switch to the back camera. I have to go to reverse to see the rear camera. And then, unless I'm in drive, is where I get this 360 view that I can see some of the other vehicles on the road, but not really. And it's not really conducive. So that's where our friends at 70 Mi come in. They are sponsoring this video. They're like, would you like to put a dash cam in the car? Look, I'm a dad now, right? I've got a new car and it makes sense. And I'll show you why. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this vehicle. I love driving it all the time. But the cameras have failed me. And that's why the 70 Mi, I think, makes a lot of sense. It actually caught someone bumping into my car while I was setting up. I'll get to that in a second. So the camera has a ton of features. It's a 360 camera with AI vision detection. It's also got the Sony Stravia 2 technology with the Sony IMX678 sensor. That's a 4K sensor. We love 4K as techie, 4K 60 as well, HDR. So you're getting very sharp, vivid images while you're driving, while you're using the camera sensor, which is great. Those things are pretty awesome, which means that as you're driving the car, you're capturing as much information as possible in front of you, as well as also behind you. Now, I'm not talking about the fact that the camera rotates 360, which means you can capture stuff in the car as well. So if you're an Uber driver, or if you just want to see your kids in the back and see what they're doing, or if somebody bumped into my car, which they did. Can you imagine this? This car is new, by the way. I was setting up the camera. This is a funny story. I was setting up the camera. I was trying to set up for this video. And next minute I get a bump. And I'm like, what's going on? And the lady was like, oh, I'm sorry I bumped into your car. Granted, there were no scratches or anything, but I got it on camera while setting it up. That is something that I cannot get with the camera in my car, which I think is very important for just the safety of your vehicle, insurance purposes, whatever happens. Like, people are crazy out there. You never know. But let's go for a drive. Going in for some lunch. Should be tasty. Actually, brunch, not lunch. What? I got a ticket? Oh, parking permit only. I could have just parked right there. I know. Anyway, let's continue. All right, lunch was fantastic. If you're ever in New Jersey, also Felipe, great brunch on the weekends. But back to the camera. Now, one of the things I do like about this camera, the 70 Mi dash cam 4K Omnia, is the voice controls. So I can tell it to record something that I noticed while driving. I don't have to touch it. I don't have to get my hands off the wheel. It's great. I can go record that, or I can also say, take a photo, and it takes a photo right there. I can tell it to turn camera right, turns the camera, turn camera left, do that as well. Those kind of voice commands are pretty nice, simple, basic, but allows you to just capture as much as possible with this. And again, that 4K detail is great, making sure that you're getting as much as possible. So imagine while driving on the highway and somebody's trying to cut you off, or maybe has brushed your car, and the person speeds off. You can get the license plate details off that really well on the camera. So things like that are the kind of things that I didn't think about at first. I had an older car, so I was like, I didn't care. But now I do. I've got a newer car that I want to keep as safe as possible, and this brings up a lot of detail that I really like. This is what the camera looks like when it's not, mounted or anything. You can see the 360 nature here. This is really nice, and it's automated. I'm just kind of moving around. You've got a nice little display here for your own view, and this is the mounting surface, which can be tilted in any angle to give you the best viewing area for the camera itself. Now you notice here there is a USB Type-C port, and then there's this like micro USB or mini USB. This is power, and this here is the connector to the rear camera. Also has internal storage of 512 gigs, and of course expandable variant micro SD card, which you can access directly from the app. There's a power button, and then there's also just directional buttons so you can move through the menus in here. So you can connect to Wi-Fi, a couple of settings here and there, but this is the whole unit, really nice. Now, this comes with a few other things. This here is the sensor pack that gives you surveillance protection. Now you connect this via power into your fuse box so that when your car's parked and you're going to a restaurant and some people are taking pictures or somebody tries to bump you like me, captures that for you, which is pretty nice. Also in the packaging, you get these little stickers so you can actually mount on here, which is very good because it's hard to mount on the screen, and also smudges. You don't want that on your windshield. Let's talk night owl vision and LumiVision. So 70mi's night owl vision is 70mi's in-house imaging technology. It's designed to enhance clarity during nighttime driving. So it's making the 4K Omnia really stand out at night. Now, as for 70mi's LumiVision, it's designed for nighttime parking surveillance, providing full color imaging, even in complete darkness, so you can clearly see the surroundings where your car is parked. The other cool thing is that this is a 4G capable camera, and means that you get alerts if, with the collision protection and with that surveillance protection, someone's trying to break into your car, it goes. The cool thing about that is that this camera, because it rotates, if somebody were to break in, it notices that, and the camera basically flips around and records that person for you. You get that alert on your phone, and of course you can call the cops, so you can rush out to go check your car, whatever the case may be. Those things are nice. So guys, if you're looking to check out the 70mi Dash Cam 4K Omnia, definitely use the link down below. But if you want to upgrade things in your car, looking for a better way to protect your vehicle with a camera and surveillance system that actually works, I say go ahead and check it out. So this is Thunder E saying thank you very much, and always enjoy your entertainment. See you in the next video. Now, more food.